Isn't it weird that the British colonized half of the world and are now fighting immigrants in their own country and killing immigrants as well? They pain small, right? Hello folks, this is your one and only Wakawaka doctor, always bringing you the best gist when it comes to travel and migration. You know how we do it on this channel. All we do is share information that has to do with traveling, living, working, moving abroad. So long as it is the abroad lifestyle, this is where you want to be. You want to go abroad? Then don't miss a thing. If this is the first time of you coming across my channel, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Okay, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a video. And share this video to as many people as possible. Give it a thumbs up. For those who are always watching me and sending their testimonials week in and week out, I want to say thank you very, very much. Two quick things that I like to share in all my videos. Say number one, I am not on Telegram and I am not on WhatsApp. So if you do find anybody in the comment section saying that you should send them a message on Telegram or WhatsApp, it is not me. It is not me. The only way to reach out to me is in the description box of this video. Okay. Isn't it a mystery? Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny to you that the British colonized half of the world, from Nigeria to Ghana to India, Australia? They conquered territories and made it theirs. And now there is a problem in the same United Kingdom where they are killing immigrants. Well, there's a lot to the story, and this has happened over the last week, but there's a lot to the story, and let's just talk a bit about it. Number one, what actually happened is that, some kids went to watch a Taylor Swift, they went to a Taylor Swift themed program, and they were killed. They were killed. It was brutal, and I think that it's very sad. And no parent should have to experience such a thing. Now, the police caught one or two people who were involved in the murder, and they seem to be immigrants because several social accounts have been tweeting and posting and saying these are the sect or class of people responsible for that action. Now, this is my take. I kind of feel that it's not about them as immigrants. It's about them as a person. It's about that person, not because they are immigrants. I have lived and worked in 5 different countries. I am an immigrant. I'm a migrant, but I will never commit any crime. Never. Crime is not a thing that I condone. Crime is not a thing that I encourage. I do not encourage crime in any way. So if a group of people are responsible for certain things, you don't classify or castigate the whole race. I'll give you an instance. People say, oh, Muslims are terrorists. Is that correct? No, not all Muslims are terrorists. Not all Muslims are terrorists. You have terrorists who are bad people, but you also have Muslims. So you cannot make that fallacy and say that all Muslims are terrorists. Now, my issue is that every working society, every working country, every working economy is built off the backs of migrants. I mean, the whole idea behind, you must go away from our country, don't come and live in our country, blah, 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 blah. The reason why your country needs migrants is because there are jobs, there are spaces that you cannot fill. If you wake up in the morning and go to work, there will be no jobs for migrants. There are jobs in construction. There are jobs in healthcare. There are jobs in IT. Your country is as good as it is because of migrants. That's just the truth. Because of migrants. That construction worker is a migrant. That teacher is a migrant. That doctor is a migrant. That healthcare worker is a migrant. That nurse is a migrant. If everybody goes back to where they are from, your economy will die. Do you know that I think in 2015 or 2016, students, international students, contributed more than £9 billion to the economy of the United Kingdom. 9 billion. £9 billion to the economy. And this is just tuition alone. We're not talking about, IHS fee. We're not talking about visa fees. We're not talking about NHS surcharge. Don't even get me started on visa fees. Look at the United States, for instance. You pay visa fee, they still refuse you. So you can pay all the money in the world, they refuse you and they don't refund you. Where is that money going to? And you won't spend more than 2 minutes in front of the interview. Pew, you've lost, your visa is gone. All the money you spent is gone. So migrants are important and the rock of every working community. While I understand the pain, the frustration, the anger, the anguish of the parents who lost their kids, I think that, that pain has led to a cascade of issues, especially from those that hate migrants generally. But my own is that Britain, United Kingdom, all the countries you colonized, you stole from people, you enslaved countries, you deceived people, you looted, and now you say, oh, they should not come to your country. They should go back to their country. We are coming. We will live. We will grow. We will born generations and generations. We will succeed in your land. Yes, that's the way the world works. That's the way the world works. Immigration did not start today. It started before man. Days of the Bible, days of the Quran, people were moving from place to place. You cannot stop it. It's a phenomenon. It must happen. People generally tend to move to places that are better than where they are at the moment. So this idea that migrants are the problem, I don't quite understand it. It is not migrants that are the problem. It is people that are the problem. It's just like saying guns kill people. No, guns just stay on their own like this. Guns don't kill people. People kill people because it's a human being that carries the gun and kill. So immigrants are not the problem. It's the person involved that is the problem. Are you saying that there are no British people that are killers? Are you saying there are no British people that are murderers? Are you saying there are no British people that are thieves? Are you saying there are no British people that are thugs? Go into the British prison system and find out for yourself. So while I understand the pain, I understand the problem, I understand that you are hurt, and rightfully so, but don't put everybody in one basket and start attacking immigrants, burning asylum seekers, the homes that have been built for them. No, don't do that. You should welcome migrants with open arms because your economy needs migrants. The Pakistanis, the Indians, the Bangladeshis, they are the people who write taxes, who pay, they write taxes, they own apartments, they own shops that they pay rents, they pay taxes, doctors and nurses, Filipino doctors and nurses, Nigerian doctors and nurses, Sudanese doctors and nurses. African people in the tech world pay huge taxes that you help, that you use to build your economy. So don't listen to those people that have poisoned the well and think that all migrants are the ones responsible, because this is not true. Yeah, enough of the rant anyway. I just hope that this problem will go away and that, people will stop blaming migrants for all their problems. They're taking our jobs. It's not true. The jobs are there. Wake up in the morning, you go and work. You want to sit at home and be taking social, what they call that thing? You want to be taking welfare and be taking money every month instead of it to go to work. But migrants want to work. They will come and work. Anyway, it's Wakawaka Doctor's Rant here. Till I see you again in another episode. Cheers.